9 riddles only people with high IQ can solve. I mean, y'all know my IQ's high, so we don't have to worry about me. I'm worried about y'all, though.
Alrighty then, it's time to twist your brain one more time. 9 riddles only people with high IQs can solve.
Okay.
After each riddle, you'll have 20 seconds to find a solution.
Okay, bet.
However, if you need more time, don't be too shy. Simply pause the video.
I won't need to pause, so I'm good.
Alright, riddle number 1.
What's up?
Your task is the following.
What?
Empty 1 jar of milk and 1 jar of water into a bowl.
Okay.
Oh wait, you couldn't think this would be that simple. There are several conditions.
What?
You must be able to differentiate between the milk and the water. You can separate the milk from the water. And finally, you aren't allowed to use any kinds of dividers to keep these two liquids apart.
Okay.
Wow, that's a task even Cinderella didn't have to deal with. Will you be able to figure out how to separate the inseparable? 20 seconds for you to do this.
Okay, your task is to follow. Empty 1 jar of milk and 1 jar of water into the bowl. Okay, so what you want to do? What you want to do is right, you put the water in. You put the water in, and then you drink it, and then you put the milk in. Yeah! Okay, I got it. I already
In
answered
fact,
it.
all you need to do is to pour the water into the bowl first and freeze it. Then after that, just add the milk.
I like my answer better. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
And then you have milk on the rocks. Riddle number 2. There's a magician famous for the tricks he performs.
Okay.
One of such tricks is staying under the water for 10 minutes.
All right.
However, one day, John Smart challenges the magician, saying that he will stay under the water for 2 minutes longer.
Okay.
To say that the magician is surprised is to say nothing. He accepts the bet and promises John to give him $5,000 if he does beat the record.
Okay.
All in all, John wins and gets his money. How does he manage to do this? Do you think that John could be practicing not to breathe underwater since childhood? Or perhaps he's an amphibian? What's your idea? You have 20 seconds to make up your mind.
Okay. So basically, he just drunk the water, the oxygen particles out of the water, and then he filtered it throughout his body, kind of like he had gills. You feel what I'm saying? That's all he had to do. He just had to filter the oxygen out. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, John was cheating just a bit. He took a glass, filled it with water, and held it over his head for 12 minutes. Yep, always read the fine print on the contracts you sign.
That's why this nigga's eyes aren't symmetrical whatsoever, okay? That's why his eyes are fucked up. Get his contract on my face.
Riddle number 3. Sam Princeton is so unhappy with his life, so frustrated with his boss picking at him,
okay, Sam.
and so angry with himself for being too weak to leave his job and start a new life,
Sam really going
that
through
he
it.
shoots himself right between his eyes in the bathroom.
Okay, like so
The
right
bullets
here.
are real. The revolver is real as well.
Okay.
However, in just a second, Sam goes out of the bathroom alive and unharmed. How is it possible? That's not a piece of cake. Or perhaps you've already figured it out. If not, you still have 20 seconds to use.
Okay. So he shot himself in between the eyes. It wasn't a real gun. It was like a Nerf gun. It wasn't loaded. It could have not been loaded. It could have been a pea shooter or a semen shooter. Okay.
The thing is that Sam didn't shoot at his real self. He shot his reflection in the mirror.
That doesn't count. That's BS. That's a lie. No, that's not a riddle. That's stupid.
Riddle number 4. In the city where people are keen on brain teasers and riddles,
Okay.
4% of people don't list their phone numbers.
Okay. 4%.
So, if we select 40 random people from the phone directory, how many of them will have unlisted numbers? Oops, seems you'll have to apply some knowledge of mathematics here. 20 seconds to refresh everything you've ever learned.
React to boy calls mom on black man.
So we have 40 random people in there. How many? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I just saw 4%. 4% of 40 is what? Like 4? I don't remember. I can't do the math quickly in my head. They got me fucked up. They got me messed up. It's 4 or 2. I can't even think fast enough.
The answer may make you indignant. You've opened your math school books after all, but it's 0%. If the numbers of these 40 people
I didn't get to listen because some bitch ass nigga wanna donate talking about some, hey, can you react to boy calls mom a black man? Like, I couldn't hear.
are in the phone directory, they are already listed by default. Riddle number 5. You have 7 guests at your birthday party.
Okay, 7.
And you've got to figure out how to cut your round birthday cake only 3 times to make 8 equal-sized slices.
You already losing me, bro.
7 for your guests and 1 for you, of course.
You already losing me.
Time's a-ticking, and your guests are waiting for their cake. So
that's
get going.
8, right? So down the middle to the right and then through the side, is that 8? If this is 2, then this is 4, then is this 6 or is that 8? I think that might be... I just eat the cake myself, to be honest. To be honest,
Answer?
I just eat it.
Well, first off, you have to cut vertically right down the middle of the cake to make 2 equal pieces.
I said that.
Do the same thing, but this time horizontally to make 4 slices.
I said that. What do you do
Your
next?
third and final cut should be laterally across the cake, which will quickly turn your 4 slices into 8.
Why the fuck would I do that? Why the hell? Not everyone gets ginormous cakes. You know what? Okay.
So how'd you do on this one? No worries. We still got tons more.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking.
Riddle number 6. A blind man had been dreaming of being able to see again for many years.
Okay.
This had been his biggest wish.
So he
After
met
some
Mr.
time,
Beast.
his doctor confirmed that he could have an operation that would solve his problem.
If he talked to Mr.
The man
Beast.
couldn't be happier. The surgery went well, and the man took the train to go home.
Okay.
The doctor allowed him to take his bandages off 3 hours after the operation.
Okay.
So the man was so impatient that he did this while still on the train.
Okay.
But as soon as he finished, he committed a suicide jumping off the train.
What?
His operation was successful. So why did he do this? 20 seconds for you to solve this
Because
mystery.
he didn't want to live no more? Like, what do you mean? He didn't want to live. What are you talking about? He saw how ugly he was in like the window reflection on the train? He couldn't see straight? He needed glasses?
Why could a man whose dream has come true kill himself? In fact, it was a tragic coincidence. When the man opened his bandages, the train was going through a dark tunnel. That's why the man thought he was still blind and killed himself.
I don't know if I can keep doing this BS. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking stupid.
Riddle number 7. Your friend asks you for a favor and gives you $5 asking you to buy something to eat, something to drink,
Okay.
something to feed his cow with, and something to plant in his garden.
Now, what the hell how can you get food, a drink, some shit for a cow, and a garden at the same time? This is not the 30s, bro. That $5 is used
At the
up.
same time, you're allowed to buy just one thing. What are you going to buy? To eat, to drink, to feed the cow, and to plant? Wow, doesn't your friend think that's a little bit too much? Do you know the solution to his riddle? If not yet, you still have 20 seconds.
Ice? A protein shake? I mean, if this is 1726, I could buy a slave. Like, I don't know. I can buy some thoughts. I'm not getting nothing for $5. Oh, they're gonna say something dumb. What, seeds? Grass seeds? What are you about to say? An orange tree? Like,
You can go and buy a watermelon. You can eat it, you can drink it, you can feed the cow with the rinds, and as for the watermelon seeds, you can easily plant them in the garden.
so I could have just said any fruit. I did say orange.
Riddle
I did
number
say
8.
orange. So I
Once
pretty much
a
got it
king
right.
sentenced a man to death for a crime he had committed.
Okay.
However, the king was a kind man, so he allowed the man to choose the way he would prefer to die.
Hang me by my penis.
But the man was clever and managed to say something that saved him from the capital punishment.
Okay.
Which death did he choose? You have only 20 seconds to figure it out, but if you need more time, don't forget, you can
What?
pause the video.
What is it? He chose to die by natural causes, and the natural cause was aging. Is that it? Aging?
Well, being a clever man, the culprit chose to die of old age.
Ah. So clever. Ah.
Riddle number 9.
Okay.
2 men are standing on the edge of an abyss on a wood board.
Okay.
One of them is holding a gun and wants to shoot the other one.
Okay.
But if the second guy falls down, the first one will fall into the abyss.
Okay.
Is there a possible way for one of them to survive? Who will actually die? 20 seconds for you to solve this dilemma.
Gummy
Walk
underscore
away.
Fit cheered. X100. Gimme piece of that shit, you chocolate man.
Just walk away, bro. Duck the bullet. Dodge it. I would just dodge it. If I was number 2, I'd just take a step back, dodge it. Like, I don't know who actually died. Neither?
In fact, the thing is that the answers to this riddle are too diverse and everyone just thinks differently. So, what is your idea?